it's Sharon here, the module team chair again. I just wanted to do a quick recording around TMA03, which I can see is already raising some questions in the forum. The most important thing I can say to you is that you do not need to have a Twitter account to do the TMA. Please read the guidance carefully. You are required to search Twitter, but you are not required to have a Twitter account or indeed to tweet. And that's very important. I see a lot of the questions are revolving around being required to use Twitter. Yes, you are required to use Twitter to search, but you do not have to set up an account to do that. And in Learning Guide 1, in Activity 1.6, we teach you how to do that. So it's entirely possible to use Twitter in the way that the TMA suggests without having to go through the process of setting up an account. And I know that's very important to some of you who don't want to have a social media account with Twitter. The second thing I want to say though is that these are very important digital literacy skills. What we are teaching you in the module is how to use Twitter as a source of information. This is very important. It's an employability skill that will stand you in good stead if you want to be employed, for example, with the NHS in any kind of leadership role. We know they're already teaching this on their graduate programme and that they require students to understand how the world of digital media works. Twitter is extremely influential at the moment. It is very real time, and whether or not you agree with it or not, you cannot deny that it is a very important tool and that the information that is on there shapes how some people think and view the world. The topic we have picked, obesity, is on Twitter all the time, and the information you will gain on there is bang up to date in how the current debate on obesity and whose fault it is and what we should do about it. You will not find it any more up to date than on Twitter, and that is why we have chosen this topic and this form of media for you to look at. The third thing I want to say is please read the guidance for the TMA. There is a little bit of panic, I feel, around it, and if you read the guidance really carefully, there's a lot of guidance on there. We've thought this through very carefully. The Twitter account is just one element of it. Searching Twitter is only one thing that you are required to do. There are two other things in this TMA. One is to read an article from the conversation, and the other is to use information from the module material. And what we really want you to do is engage with a very current debate on obesity, fat shaming, and whether or not BMI is a relevant tool at the moment, and whether or not we should be using it or thinking about something else. I would say keep posting on the forum any questions you have. This is going to be a really interesting topic for you. Don't just react instantly to the idea of Twitter. Please, those of you who are uncomfortable with Twitter, this is a perfect opportunity to critique its use, to say what you think is good and bad about it, but this must all be done in an academic way, and that's what we really want you to do. So again, keep posting on the forum. I will respond to any questions as they emerge, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what you do. This has so many possibilities, this essay. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you'll do with it, and I will be engaging on Twitter myself about it over the next few weeks, posting things that I find. So great, see you all soon. Bye.